So without further ado, let's jump into what is the Metaverse. And where we are now will hopefully help us and enable us to reinvent the future. With our developed curriculum, we plan to ensure inclusive and equitable quality education. As far as me and my brand, the reason why I think that it's a good match, Servum Tech is all about value, community, and our goal is to inspire, evoke emotion for future leaders and the youth, as well as our peers and other business professionals. The Metaverse is like an all-encompassing digital world that exists parallel to the real world. But you can think of it as an alternative digital reality where people will be able to work, play, shop, consume, and socialize. It's a shared infinite space where people can build anything you can imagine and are represented by digital avatars. Social norms can be rewritten and users can be whoever they aspire to be. It's an integrated network of 3D visual and virtual environments or worlds that you can explore like a game that can be played as you as the main character. Metaverse is a 3D version of the internet and computing at its core. These worlds are accessed through a computer and are accompanied by a virtual reality headset for the most immersive experience. However, many experts also argue that you don't necessarily need a VR headset to get into the Metaverse. Users can also navigate the Metaverse using their augmented reality, apps, controllers, eye movements, feedback controllers, motion capture, and voice commands. But a headset immerses the user, stimulating what is known as presence in a spatial atmosphere, which is created by generating the physical sensation of actually being there. To see what that would look like, check some of these out. And really, you've been using something similar all along, from video games as well as things like Fortnite or massive multiplayer virtual reality games like Rec Room and Horizon Worlds. Especially for the new generation, Roblox and Minecraft are becoming their own respective worlds with custom level building and participants that use avatars to interact with one another and manipulate their environment. The wider applications of the Metaverse beyond gaming are staggering. Musicians and entertainment to record labels are experimenting with hosting concerts in the Metaverse. The sports industry is following suit, with top franchises like Manchester City building virtual stadiums so fans can watch games and presumably purchase virtual merchandise and tickets. And employers are looking at VR for training employees and make a safe environment to practice in. Construction, hospitality, and even the medical field with doctors and surgeries are also on the rise. Perhaps the farthest reaching opportunities for the Metaverse will be in online learning with the twist. Everyday businesses and government services as well. Which is where you come in. As the student eager to learn about the fun stuff in the future, none of this stuff will come right by the book of boredom, but there will be some focus hurdles in which it's on you to vocalize what is difficult and to speak up to an administrator so we can help put you back on track. This will be crucial to understanding the hard stuff that goes into making assets, worlds, pretty much anything using these similar programs like Blender and Unity. Little brief history of the interwebs. When internet and computing first emerged, all interactions were primarily text-based. Usernames, messages, email, and chat rooms. That's Web 1. Then they slowly became more media-based. Photos, videos, music, live stream platforms. That's Web 2, which is where we're at now. The next elevation of user experience and interface is 3D. Beyond those dimensions, who knows? But that's Web 3, baby. If we think of our phone as placing a computer in our pocket and the internet being available at all times, then think of the Metaverse as always being within a computer and inside the internet. Like Lawnmower Man. Well, you probably don't get that, but as well, don't worry, it's on us to create the systems that reflect anything we'd like, so hopefully, nothing but positivity and beneficial creativity. So it's on us as the visionary and logical creators to learn and execute what we will want the world to look like. Again, essentially these worlds and environments are supposed to be a 3D version of the internet in a sense, that is seen as the next logical state of development and would ideally be accessed through a single gateway. For right now, Somnium Space is the only persistent VR metaverse, and perhaps the closest existing iteration to the envisioned description of what the metaverse is. The game's Second Life is, among others, pretty much the hundreds that will exist, but this simulation game lets you now explore, experience virtual reality in which the avatars can shop, eat, shower, and do everything as they would in real life, IRL. Don't forget I know some slang too. But according to technologists, the metaverse will take the virtual reality experience to the next level, allowing users to float, fly, exercise, and be within the virtual world to do everything from buy land, host parties, and even get married through digital avatars. Now, there's a myriad of factors for why VR hasn't caught on in bigger ways as of yet though, whether it's missed marketing opportunities or manufacturing obstacles. But it's possible that VR is inherently unappealing for a significant number of people, particularly for frequent use. Despite impressive advancements in screen technology, VR developers are still trying to address the cyber sickness, a feeling of nausea akin to motion sickness. Studies have found that neck physical discomfort may present another barrier, which may remain an issue as long as VR requires the use of large headsets. There's also research to suggest that sometimes women as well experience much higher levels of discomfort because the fit of the headset is optimized for men. So, there will always be room for more information and creators to change these things and help improve everything ergonomically as well as efficiently. Augmented reality experiences may hold the key for a true metaverse merged with reality through our eyes, IRL. To reach its true potential with AR, users and their smartphones or other devices like glasses, to start off, will digitally enhance what we perceive in the physical world in real time, allowing us to tap into a virtual world while still feeling present in this one. A metaverse centered on augmented reality would intersect with our real world. It's the version of the metaverse that could actually have the ability to change the way we live as a society. The metaverse will grow the digital economy, which is the primary growth driver of the world economy. But while the metaverse is already being seen as the future of entertainment, fashion, gaming, and even partying, experts argue that it's the best case use. It will likely be for education, and that's where you and the Athenaverse comes in. So come on and join us as we learn together and explore the endless possibilities there are in the Metaverse!